of the prism. Okay, I think it's clearly visible. This is the base of prism. So these are the refracting surfaces. This will be the refracting edge. So when a light passes through it, if a white light passes, it will split up. And if a monochromatic ray of light passes, just gets deviated. So these are the two major purpose of this particular prisms are there. Okay, let me get into this one. Okay, first we'll start with the basic the prism. How prism will be. Triangular prism is what first we'll discuss. Okay, this part will be the base. This will be the called as base of the prism. Rough diagram. What we are discussing is a triangular prism. Okay, that one. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3, 4, 5, 6 are refracting surfaces. 4, 3 is called as refracting edge. Okay, fine. So fourth is called as a refracting edge. So this particular thing is called as a refracting edge. So these are the refracting faces, surfaces or faces. So what do you mean by refracting surface? So this is one refracting surface. So like this, basically, we will define the prism. So what is the basic way of describing a prism? Is a transparent medium bounded by any number of surfaces. It can be plane or curved, such that the surface on which ray incident and surface through which ray emerges are plane and non-parallel. Okay, fine. So this is the basic idea of the prism. What we so what do you mean? What is the? I wrote something here. So this is the like a ray which enters here. So it will be incident on a plane. Okay, fine. Here the ray will be incident. It will undergo refraction. Then this one. Again it will emerge. So it will emerge to again another surface. This is the refracting face, that one. Two refracting faces. The angle between them will become angle of prism. What is A? A is called as Angle of prism. So the angle between the refracting edge, refracting faces is called as angle of prism, and this will be a plane diagram. This will be this will be the three-dimensional, and what we discuss most of the problems will be a triangular prism. Our syllabus will confine ourselves to the triangular prism. So now the plane view, this will be three-dimensional one. So what you are viewing is 3D view. This is a plane view or 2D view. If you stand here and start looking at this one, no, so you can see only the face 1, 4, 5. This what here. Got it now? So what Prism basically does, so it is having only two purposes, nothing big that one. It is having only two purposes. It function like a basic function of Prism. Basic function of Prism. So what it does, it changes the direction of ray and breaks the chromatic light into its constituents. This is called like a dispersion. Changes direction. So it is having basically two purposes. You can see one, changes direction of ray, and next is the dispersion. So all our applications will be based on only on these two parameters. There's a basic function of a prism. Why do we use prism? Is if I want to change the direction of ray of light, I should take help of the prism. Or if I want to break up the white light into its colors, or dispersion, what we call to disperse a ray of light, then we should take help of the prism. So it should be transparent. It cannot be opaque. It should be made up of this one. So now few things are there. We will define. So first, refracting phases. Already I defined. Once again I'll bring it. Refracting phases. So what are refracting phases? The plane surface, the plane surfaces which face which faces incident and emergent. Emergent rays. So these are refracting phases. So next, refracting edge. The diaedral angle between two refracting faces. So we are not understanding something you are writing. Okay, I'll bring the same diagrams. Let me bring that. Let me bring this also. Okay, what all I'm giving explanation is related to this. So it's telling like what are the refracting phases. So already I told you like a 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be refracting phases. Similarly, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be other refracting phases. So where the incident ray, no. So where the incident is incident, it is incident on the surface 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the one refracting, and the emergent ray is at 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the refracting phases. Then refracting edge. This is the refracting edge. Okay, fine. So this will be the refracting edge. It is called as. So the diagonal angle between two refracting faces is what? Angle of prism. So here I'll indicate. Okay. So what is the angle of prism? Sorry, refracting edge. The diagonal angle. This is the angle of prism. No? Okay, the refracting edge. I'll define it. Where the two refracting faces meet. Where the two refracting faces meet. Okay, fine. So here is what the refracting faces, they'll meet here. So this is called like a refracting edge. Okay, so these are the some very essential part of the prisms what we are discussing. Then we'll go for the types of prisms.